guys, what's up? I'm Quinn Marie with Red Carpet Report. We are here on the set of the new Disney XD series, Lab Rats Elite Force. I'm going to go talk to the cast. All right, how's it going?
It's going good.
So this is the first time that two shows have been merged on Disney XD.
Yeah.
When you heard the news that you were going to be merging with Lab Rats, what was your first response? Were you excited, or were you like, how are we going to make this work? Like, what'd you think?
You know, it's always exciting to start a new show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like especially because that's our job, is to work and start new things and kind of bounce around from show to movie and stuff like that. So it's exciting to start a new thing. But when you kind of hear two shows combining, you kind of instantly think, oh, that could be bad. That could.
And it could be.
Yeah, and that's so. Luckily, we were already all kind of friends. So coming to work is just coming to work with
hang out with your friends. Yeah.
So it's like it's been super easy. And weirdly enough, like I've known Billy for probably like 10 years now. Like before I even started working on Disney.
Oh wow. Okay.
And like before either of us worked on Disney, we actually did this like really old. I was a stunt guy on a movie that he was the lead in. Like
really?
Forever and a day ago. Like super
awesome.
Random. It was called Opposite Day. Do you remember that? Was, yeah.
It was a Disney movie?
No.
Oh,
no.
it was like.
It was an actual movie, I think.
Huh.
You'd have to ask Billy about it.
I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, because he was the lead of it, and then literally I come in, get beat up, and that's it.
Nice.
That is absolutely
what
it.
a way to start a friendship.
I know, right? So it's that's kind of how our friendship goes now. We just kind of beat up on each other. But
very nice.
Yeah. So yeah, back to what we were talking about, but it's like it's been really easy to just
like a really easy transition.
Yeah, it's been super easy, and
cool.
Luckily, our shows are very similar in a way. When it comes to special effects and fight scenes, and those are hard things to do, and they're not easy. So when you kind of bring people in who are also good at it, it helps to kind of put two great minds together.
Yeah, and so in the show, you guys are kind of going into Lab Rats. Do you kind of feel like you're like going into their territory almost?
Well, it's funny because like with the the name of the show being Lab Rats Elite Force, your brain
think of Lab Rats.
Subconsciously just kind of goes to Lab Rats, right? So, but when you watch the first episode, you kind of realize that it's the reason we come together is because of what happened on Mighty Med.
Okay.
So what happens on Mighty Med causes the team to come together.
Okay.
And then so what happens is Mighty Med Hospital was destroyed, right? And so we come here for asking for help. We come to Donald Davenport asking for his high-tech technology and all that stuff to be able to track down the people who killed a lot of our friends. And with that, we become a team. And when we become a team, we become a team that goes out and does missions other than just finding the destroyers of Mighty Med.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a combination, not just like one or the other.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because this is a continuation. I mean, it's a new show, but it's a continuation. Like, what is your favorite thing about your character, or like how do you want to see your character grow in this new series?
Well, it's funny because starting a new show, you feel like you're starting a new character, but having the same character, it's like weird because like it's an odd thing because it's a new show and you think automatically new character as an actor, and then while reading it, you're like, oh well, this is still the same goofy guy that I've been working with for a few years now, but our characters have definitely evolved from our last show, and like with the superpowers, like my character definitely like has grown up a lot, and he's definitely taken a lot of responsibility for having superpowers. Yeah. So it's it's kind of fun to watch the development of characters.
That's cool. Is that your favorite thing about your character?
I love that he's grown up. Yeah.
That he's grown up.
Yeah. Well, because I say that in a lighthearted way because it's like it's fun to be somebody else and then like grow up with them. So like developing a character,
you're kind of growing along with your character.
Yeah, it's like super cool. It's super cool to like change somebody that you're not in a way. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's really weird. It's like you're growing up with your character, and then your character grows up too.
Yeah, that's cool. And you have been. I mean, you've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
What kind of advice do you have for younger child actors? I mean, it's hard to keep going steady like that, I would think.
It's a interesting business, It's like we auditioned so much, and it's funny because I talked to so many people about it, but it's like auditioning is so different from working in. You know, like the acting style that you do is even it's even different. So, like, for me, I've been very fortunate to be able to like have a few series now.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's something that a lot of people, you know, would kill for, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to be put in a position where I can do that, and I definitely don't take it for granted because, you know, like I auditioned for years and then just, you know, caught some luck and now I'm here and it's
Fell
just
into
kinda,
Disney and now you're in it.
Great to me. Yeah, once they get you, they don't let you go.
That's
you know,
awesome.
so yeah.
Well, your character, I mean, I was asking this as well, like the show is very active. You guys have to be very active. There's a lot of action going on. Do you do any kind of like research or do you do any kind of like training for that, or is it all camera work, or what do you do for that?
Yeah, you know, like you definitely have to stay in shape. That's definitely one thing. You know, you definitely got to stay healthy and stay in shape. But like for like the majority of these guys, they all did like gymnastics, and like Billy's like a black belt in like 4 different things, and like I just played baseball, you know, growing up. Like that was my sport.
That's active.
You know, like
you're an athlete.
Like I guess that's just kind of like different type of athlete.
Yeah.
You know, like I played team sports more than I did like solo things ever. You know, I was always playing basketball, baseball, football, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of funny because like these guys could teach me things, and then like we have a Lab Rats softball team.
Oh, nice.
And
Guess
like,
what?
That's my spot.
That's
like you know, that's what I love doing. You know, so I like having them come out there, and I can help kind of teach them things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's one of the main differences between you and your character?
Main difference between me and my character.
Maybe like personality-wise.
Maybe cleanliness.
Okay.
Yeah, funny enough. I really like being clean.
Okay.
Like I like keeping my things clean.
Nice.
And Kaz is not that way in any way. Yeah, so maybe he's more of like a normal teenage boy, I guess. I don't know.
You're
I just
abnormally neat.
Yeah, like I like my room to be clean. I don't know why I don't like
That's
the
cool.
mess. Yeah.
That's nice. No, that's good. That's very good. So for people watching, or for people who are going to be tuning in for the first time, maybe they've never seen either series, tell them why they should be watching the show, or what should draw them in.
Well, you know, there's a lot of different aspects to the show. There's comedy, there's action, and there's special effects, and then there's drama too. And that's, you don't get that on a lot of shows. You know, there's often a lot of comedy and drama, or just action. And so I think that's kind of what's fun about a 4-camera sitcom, and with especially like an action-packed one, because it's kind of a rare thing. It's hard to do. Yeah. Yeah. So it's really fun to watch, and we've developed characters that we truly believe. Oh, well, somebody's falling over there. Yeah, whatever. But you know, we've developed characters that we truly believe are interesting to watch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good dynamic on set.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing it. Thank you so much.
Very
Nice talking with you.
People see it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit like this video, subscribe for more interviews, and leave me a comment with what you would want your superpower to be. And don't forget to tune in to Disney XD's Lab Rats Elite Force. Quinn out. Well, where did I go?